beaded eyes, not the soft ass actors with the polished lies. Not the ones who flex with the rented life, but the ones still raw from the war side. She don't want sweet if the sweet ain't real. She want scars, she want edge, she want blood and steel. She know fake from the way that a weak man kneel. And she smell fear fast when that mask gets peeled. I met one like fire in designer hills. Cold ass grin in the heart that heals, but only for the few that she know is real. Everybody else get that blade concealed.
And yeah, I've seen women turn monsters too. From all that betrayal them cowards do. From giving their all till it's split in two. Now they move like storms in a blacked out coupe. That kind of woman ain't built for games. Ain't built for weak men begging her name. She been through hell and she came back changed. Now she choose her chaos and she don't feel shame. So when she lock on me with them war-torn eyes, I don't play fake tough, I don't sanitize. I just tell her straight, I'm a flawed ass guy, but I won't bullshit you just to pass the night. Oh.
Queens love killers cause killers no pain.
Know what it costs just to stay insane.
Know how to hold when the skies are gray.
Know how to bleed and still not break.
Not killers in suits, not killers for likes.
Real ones with ghosts that still walk at night.
Real ones who stare at the void, no fright.
Then write that truth in a savage rhyme.
So here's to the queens with the dangerous grace, and the men still dark but refusing faith. When that kind of love and that kind of rage touch one beat, it can torch the place.
Queens don't beg, queens choose, queens wear pain like Jews. Love me raw, let me go. I don't lose, I don't lose, I don't lose.
Devil in a clean shirt, smile like a saint. Whole lot of pretty words, whole lot of cheap paint. Whole lot of fake calm covering rotten hate. I know you type well, I can smell that trait. You act like class, cause your hands don't shake. Act like truth, cause your lies well shaped. But a snake's still a snake when the pressure break. And your eyes tell all that your mouth can't fake. I seen men like you in offices and blocks. Same fake ass soul, just a different watch. Same hunger to use what they didn't build up. Same coward heart when the whole thing pops.
I ain't from a world where trust comes free. Mine came taxed with anxiety. Came packed with grief and brutality. Came wrapped in brotherhood and hypocrisy. So now I read energy quicker than speech. I can tell who fold, who preach, who lead. True all in your face for the gain they seek. And who only around when your pockets eat.
That's why my circle's small as a bullet hole. Why my love come guarded, my temper cold. Why every beat I touch get a funeral tone for the old me lost, trying to save these hoes. Devil in a clean shirt, I've been through your kind of polished manipulation. The curated disguise, the fake concern, the rehearsed advice. The dead little soul behind expensive eyes. You can keep your charm and your silver tongue. I got too much dirt in my blood to be dumb. I know real from how it sound when the room go numb. And your voice too slick for where you say you from. So when I
spit for the ones like me who got played by man, still found peace, or at least found power in the memories and learned that truth cut deeper than any machine. Da 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 da
da. And some brass money habits.
Fast money habits I spend like sin, cause I know hunger and stress have been. Out of watch too bright in the seat recline, and the whole damn club know the crew arrive. I got slow dark eyes and a crisp white fit, like a man got pain but still popped out rich. Girls all smile when the hook line drop, cause the bounce too slick and the bass too hot. This that ride through town with the cash on show. This that after hours with the lights down low. This that we made it out, now let's act brand new, but the streets still live in the things we do.
Fast money habits, fast life blows. Spend it all hard when the bass hit low. Fast money, fast life, whole night, alright.
I don't flex for likes, I flex for peace. The broke little boy in the old concrete.
Who used to stare at the rich boy shine. Now I'm that view in somebody else's eyes. And maybe that's why I don't hold too tight. Maybe that's why I burn through nights. Cause money feel good but it don't heal shit. Still it sure look fly in a blacked out whip, yeah. Piano hit like the old Dre Ghost. Simple, meaning coldest smoke, that's the soundtrack for a soul like mine. Half healed, half wild, but fully outside.
Fast money habits, fast life glows. Spend it all hard when the bass hit low. Fast money, fast life, whole night.
cash and the women lean. Let the whole room feel that predator sheen. Fast money habits, yeah, I own that tag. Cause pain made the hunger and the hunger made cash.
Fast money, fast life, spend it all a night.
Yeah. Hear that string? That's a vibe. Hit the bottom. Yeah. Hear that string? That's a vibe. Hit the bottom, face in the dirt. World kicked me while I was hurt. Lost my money, lost my pride. Lost my will, but not my fight. Cold nights, no hope in sight. Demons dancing in the night. Bottle empty, stomach tight. Punching walls just to feel alive. Rock bottom smell like regret. Like broken dreams and unpaid debt. Everybody vanish quick when the shine turn counterfeit. But pain don't kill you if you use it. It's sharp and still when you choose it. I took my anger, built my throne, turned that hell into my zone.
From the dirt I rise again, banjo crying through the pain. Knock me down, but I won't bend. Build my tower in the rain.
Strings screaming, heal my name.
Fire running through my veins.
From the bottom I became.
Something that can't break again.
He was drowning, now he breathing fire. Pain transformed into desire. You think he dead, you think he gone. Now he's stronger than before. Rock bottom ain't the grave, it's the test that we can't brave. He broke chains with bleeding hands, turned quicksand into command. People love you when you win, disappear when shit gets thin. Now they watching from afar while he healing every scar. Banjo belt like Harvey Rays, soundtrack of a warring stage. You don't rise without the scars, you don't shine without the dark.
From the dirt I rise again.
Hear that banjo cut the pain.
Every loss just fed the flame.
Now I own my fucking name.
Strings crying out remain.
Storm inside, but I'm untamed.
Hit the bottom, broke the chain.
Now I never fall the same.
Never fall the
Yeah. He don't break. He evolves. Yeah. Yeah. Born with scars before the shine. Learn to bleed but stay in line. Every forward lesson carved. Every loss will shape this heart. He don't cry when bones for crack. He reset, he counterattack. Pain ain't enemy, it's gotta build a beast he keep inside. Cold mornings, no applause, no excuses, no pause. While the world still half asleep, he was grinding, digging deep. Bruised knuckles, shattered pride. Weakness burning, purified. Lay a strip, fear destroyed. Comfort kill, discipline deployed. From the pain to the glory. From the fire to the story. Built by scars, carved in flame. You can't break what you can't tame. From the fall to the throne, every battle fought alone. Still inside, heart of stone. A fighter stands on his own. A fighter stands on his own.
You think strength is loud and wild. Nah, it's forged when you exile. When the pressure choke your breath and you still step into death. He don't crumble under weight, he recalibrate his fate. Every bruise a blueprint drawn, every weakness overthrown. See, warriors ain't born from ease, they rise from broken knees. From silent nights and unseen wars, from hunger carved in their core. He don't beg, he don't plead, he turn trauma into speed. Turn doubt into ammunition, turn rejection into ignition. That's why when he step in light, he ain't hoping, he ignite. Built through hell, walk through flame, glory earned, not claim. Not claim, not claim, not claim, not claim. From the pain to the glory, from the fire to the story. Built by stars, carved in flame. You can't break what you can't tame. From the fall to the crown, never bend, never down. Still inside, heart of stone. A fighter stands on his own. The fighter stands on his own.
Lungs burn, vision blurred, muscle tear, but he endure. Heartbeat drum like battle cry, failure stare him in the eye. He don't flinch, he don't freeze, he don't fold under degrees. He forged iron in his veins, turned defeat into domain. They see glory, Mr. Grind, Mr. War inside his mind. Mr. Nights he nearly quit, Mr. Voices scream that's it. But he killed that weaker sound, buried down beneath the ground. Now when pressure hit full force, he become unstoppable force. From the pain to the glory, from the struggle to the story. Built by fire, born again. Pressure made him more than men. From the fall to the crown, never broke, never down. Still inside, heart of stone. A fighter stands on his own. A fighter stands on his own. A fighter stands on his own.
Concrete dreams. Same street, same story. Check. I grew up where the sirens sing at night, where the kids learn wrong before they learn right, where the blocks got scars from endless fights, and the street lights flicker like broken lights. Mama prayed while the rent stayed late. Daddy gone, just a number in the gate. Every corner got a memory of pain. Every dream feel trapped in the same domain. I try to run, but the road feel closed. Every path just circle the same old roads. You see a city, but I see a cage. 30 years of anger trapped in a page.
I can't leave this ghetto, no matter how far I run. Every road leads back here. Every shadow blocks the sun. I can't leave this ghetto. Every dream hits the wall. These streets raise my soul. Now they won't let me fall.
Young boys chasing power they don't understand, trying to grow up faster than a broken plan. Every dollar got blood on the paper is printed. Every hope in the hood slowly getting diminished. Teacher said you could be what you wanna be, but they never seen the bars we see. Every job door shut when the name gets read. Every chance feels buried before it's even said. Still I walk through the smoke of the block at night, trying to keep one spark alight. But the gravity here pulls the spirit low, like the streets got chains on the soul, I know.
I see the pain in every mother's eyes. Another child chasing dangerous highs. Another dream buried under the ground. Another siren echoing the sound. But somewhere deep in the dark of these streets, hope still breathes in quiet heartbeats. Even when the walls feel tall and cold, some souls still refuse to fold. Maybe one day the chains will break. Maybe one road we finally take. Till then we survive these nights, holding on to fading lies. I can't leave this ghetto, no matter how far I run. Every road leads back here. Every shadow blocks the sun. I can't leave this ghetto, but I still stand tall. These streets shape my soul. I won't let them take it all.
Woke up, same hoodie, same corner, same prayer. Heart heavy, but I still get there. Project car, way cold like January wind. Mama said lay low, cause they knocking for my friends. Roaches in the cereal, rats in the wall. Still I'm drawing up a blueprint right over it all. Stoop turn classroom, dice games, tattoos. Cousin doing numbers on a phone he can't use. Sirens as a soundtrack, smoking the stairwell. I learned how to dream, would expect you to fail. I'm a Bronx survivor, came up out the fire. Turned my pain to power, concrete grew me higher. I was raised by the block, but I broke that cycle. Still got love for the rock, but I'm aiming past the high-rise skyline. Bronx survivor, yeah, ooh, yeah. Bronx survivor, yeah, ooh. I made it out alive. Sneakers had holes, but I ran like track meets, jumping over railings, dodging all the crack beams. Teachers wrote me off, said I'd end up just like them. I just wrote a verse from my notebook to a gym. Kitchen light flicker, unpaid bill on the table. Well up with the rosary, praying I stay able. Friends on the mural, faces in spray paint. I whisper all their names every time I say grace. I'm a Bronx survivor, I'm a Bronx survivor. Came up out the fire, turned my pain to power. Concrete grew me higher. I was raised by the block, but I broke that cycle. Still got love for the rock, but I'm aiming past the high-rise skyline. Bronx survivor, ooh, yeah. Bronx survivor, ooh. From the gutter to the gutter, go. From the shadows to my story told. Carry every scar like a chain of broke. Every gone too soon and every word I spoke. Yeah, yeah. I'm a Bronx survivor, came up out the fire. Turned my pain to power, concrete grew me higher. I was raised by the block, but I broke that cycle. Still got love for the rock, but I'm aiming past the high-rise skyline. Bronx survivor, little kid, ooh, still I rock. Bronx survivor, ooh, oh. Another night, another fight, another soul trying to survive.
Born in a place where the hope runs thin. Concrete jungle full of sin. Street lights flicker like dying stars. Kids growing fast behind prison bars. Gunshots echo through silent air. Fear and anger everywhere. Mama praying while the sirens cry, begging God her son survive. Hunger sharp like a broken blade. Dreams disappear in the shade, but the strong keep walking through the storm, turning chaos into form.
Ghetto survivor, born in the flame. Through the pain, I rise again. Ghetto survivor, through night and war, I stand stronger than before.
Yeah. Seen too many young souls fade. In the dark deals the devil made. Quick cash promise quick fame glow, but the graveyard always grow. Friends turn ghosts in a single year. That's the truth of the life right here. Still I walk with my head held high, even when the whole world lie. Cause a warrior heart don't break easy, even when the road gets greasy. Every scar that the hood once gave turned a weak boy into brave. Not a violent cry like the past I knew. Every memory cutting through. From a cold street kid with nothing to eat to a man who conquered defeat. But I never forget where the struggle began, where survival turned a boy to a man. And the same damn hood that almost killed me ended up building the real me.
Ghetto survivor, through the storm I stand.
30 years. Now I breathe different. Yeah. 30 winters counting steel doors closed. 30 summers watching time move slow. Every mistake carved deep in bone. Now I walk free, but the scars still show. I paid the price for the roads I chose. Learn more pain than most men know. Every night in that silent cage turned a reckless boy to a colder soul. You think freedom just opens a gate? Nah, it's wait when you carry the fate. 30 years staring down your past, wondering if redemption came too late. But the world kept spinning this game while I memorized every chain. Now the air tastes different today, and the streets whisper my name. Yeah.
30 years in the fire I stay. Now I walk free, unafraid. Every scar, every step that I made turned a sinner into a blade. 30 years, but I'm still that man. Still got fight in my hands. Freedom feels like a loaded plan, and I'm back where it all began.
Yeah, iron bars teach patience slow. Teach you things no school can show. Teach you silence stronger than rage. Teach you how the real ones grow. Some men break when the walls close in. Some lose track of the war within. But I carved every second deep like a blade on a hardened skin. I watched the years like passing trains. Heard regrets echoing chains. But I swore if the door unlocked, I'd walk out stronger through the pain. Now the ground feels strange to me, but the hunger remains in me. 30 years couldn't kill the flame. They just forged what I came to be. You can cage a man's body, but not his will. Yeah. You can cage a man's body, but not his will. Now the streets feel colder but clear. I see truth through the smoke and fear. Some old faces disappear. Some still whisper when I appear. I ain't back just to chase old pride. I'm back cause I survived 30 years of the darkest grind, and I came out alive. You can judge what I used to be, but that past don't define me. Every scar is a history line. Every breath is a victory. Now the chains finally fell away, and the sky looks wide today. 30 years paid back my debt. Now I'm here, and I'm here to stay. Yeah. 30 years in the fire I stay. Now I walk free, unafraid. Every scar, every step that I made turned a sinner into a blade. 30 years, but I'm still that man. Still got fight in my hands. Freedom feels like a loaded plan, and I'm back where it all began. 30 years in the fire I stay. Now I own the light. 30 years in the fire I stay. Now I own the light.
I hear the war drums. Every scar remembers. Every loss returns. But I'm still standing. I hear the war drums beating in my chest. Every wound in my life put my soul to test. Every day that I broke, every night no rest. Turned a tired broken man to a living threat. I wasn't born with peace, I was raised in fire. Had to drag my hope through the pain and why. Learn real quick not to trust that smile. Some men shake your hand while they hope you die. So I walk like a soldier through smoke and dust. Every promise I keep is because I must. Ain't no soft path left for a soul like mine. I was built in pressure over pain and time. I hear the war drums calling my name. I've been through hell and I still don't break. I hear the war drums deep in my veins. The harder it gets, the more I awake. I hear the war drums calling my name. I've been through hell and I still don't break. I hear the war drums deep in my veins. The harder it gets, the more I awake. I done stood in storms they would run from quick. Kept my feet on ground when the whole world slipped. Had blood in my mouth, but I never quit. That's the difference between real men and counterfeit. Every enemy taught me to sharpen more. Every heartbreak kicked open the harder door. Now my mind like steel and my back like stone. Even when I stand still, I look battle worn. I ain't begging for peace, I earn my right by surviving the dark and respecting the fight. I know fear real well, used to sleep with it. Now I use that same fear just to feed my grit.
I hear the war drums calling my name. I've been through hell and I still don't break. I hear the war drums deep in my veins. The harder it gets, the more I wait. I hear the war drums calling my name. I've been through hell and I still don't break. I hear the war drums deep in my veins. The harder it gets, the more I wait.
It's for the fallen dreams I had to bury, for the weight of my soul that I still carry, for the nights I was close to losing all, but got it one more time after every fall. I got discipline now where rage once lived, got purpose and pain and I move like this. Not because life's sweet, not because I'm blessed, but because I got used to surviving stress. Every breath that I live got revenge in it. Every breath that I take got intent in it. I don't need your praise, I got scars for proof. Everything I became came from hell and truth. When the world go cold, I don't freeze, I march. When my back feel pain, I still move through dark. When they think I'm done, that's when I restart. I've been made for the pressure, I carry that spark. No surrender in me, no collapse, no fold. Too much death in my path made my spirit old, but the fire still live and the heart still pounds. So I rise every time they expect me down.
You ever start so low? They don't even see you. Time. I was built from the bottom where the ground stay cold, where excuses get sold and the weak get controlled, where they laugh at your dreams, call ambition a joke, till you rise so high that the silence get broke. Empty pockets but a head full of plans, callous heart but I still had hands. Hands to build, hands to fight, hands that wrote my future at night. They said be realistic, slow down your aim, but realism never changed the game. Every legend was once called insane, every empire was built through pain. I turned rejection into repetition, failure into ammunition. Every no, just sharpen vision. Pressure built my definition. You see hunger different when you taste defeat. When you grind so long you forget to sleep. When you're back against every wall, and the only direction left is crawl, but crawl became walk. One became run, run became war, and I became one. Yeah. Built from the bottom, I rise through the flame. Every scar called my name. They try to bury me under doubt. Now I'm the storm breaking out. Built from the bottom, I don't forget every loss, every sweat. Past try to lock my fate. Now I'm the one who creates. I don't fear hard work, I fear regret. Fear looking back at a life unmade. Fear comfort more than struggle, because comfort make ambition subtle. You want glory, pay the fee, nobody handed destiny. Discipline over dopamine, silent grind behind the scenes. They don't clap when you training alone. They don't see seeds you sown, they only see the highlight reel, but not the night you had to kneel. I embrace the pain like a mender, turn every wound to a center of gravity, pulling me up. I doubt, try filling my cup. You call it obsession, I call it focus. You call it pressure, I call it lotus. Growing through mud, rising clean, becoming everything they ain't seen. Low was a lesson, loss was a gift. Rock bottom solid, perfect to lift. Yeah. Now I walk different, spine straight still. Energy shift when I enter the field. I don't chase validation or praise, I chase mastery, disciplined days. Stack one brick at a time, while they wasted breath and time. You don't get strong from talking tough, you get strong when it's rough. I learned the world don't owe you peace, you earn your crown piece by piece. And kings ain't born in luxury, they forged in adversity. So when they see me standing tall, they think I never had to crawl. But greatness don't come by luck, it come when you refuse to be stuck. Yeah. Built from the bottom, I rise through the flame. Every doubt turned into fuel. Now I make my own rules. Built from the bottom, I stand unshaken. Every limit I've taken. If you start low, understand that's the strongest place to stand. Start low. Stay hungry. Finish legendary. Yeah.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure make. Pressure make. Pressure make diamonds, pressure make kings. Pressure built empires, not comforter rings. You fold when it's heavy, that's weak design. I grow when it's ugly, that's tight in mind. That forgets walls, no escape route. That's when the real you breaking through. Comfort soft, but it rock your core. Pain sharp, but it build you more. I was broke, but ambition loud. Invisible dreams in a silent crowd. They laugh, I remember clear. Now the same one standing near. See pressure, expose your frame. It don't create, it reveal your name. Either you crack or you crystallize. Either you sink or you tighten rise. Pressure makes titans. Pressure ignite us. Under the weight, we elevate. Pressure makes titans. Fire inside us. Built from the ground. Let's average fate. Greatness only come through weight. Through doubt, through nights alone. Through building muscle and backbone. Nobody back when I trained in dog. Nobody cared when I missed the mark. When every loss was a sharpened blade. Cutting excuses I was made. Pain ain't punishment, it's tuition. Pay your dues for a bigger vision. Week one when the heat get real. Titan stand. That's forged steel. Pressure makes titans. Stand up and fight us. Under the weight, we elevate. If it's heavy, if it's heavy, if it's heavy, if it's heavy, heavy, if it's pressure.
If this my last stand, then I stand.
I've been through storms that crack bones, through nights so cold they froze souls, through betrayal, close range, through loss that rearrange. You think pressure new to me? I breathe adversity. You think pain make me fold? Pain make me cold. Every scar proof I survived, every fall I revived, every doubt that they sent. Only heart in my intent. This ain't ego, this endurance, this ain't pride, this assurance. When the world say you done, that's when I begun. Last stand I don't break, last breath I still take. No fear, no retreat on my feet. Last stand, no surrender, flame burn brighter under pressure. If I fall, understand I fell standing. They try to bury my drive, try to kill what's alive, try to label the hunger, try to make the will weaker. But I sharpen under stress, I get dangerous under test. When the weight heavy on spine, that's when I align. You see chaos, I see focus, you see damage, I see lotus growing out of the mud. Unbreakable blood, this resilience not loud. It don't beg from the crowd, it don't flex, it don't shout. It endure through drought, I don't need perfect ground. I adapt when I'm bound. Cage, storm, flame, sand, I remain, I stand. You can take the comfort, you can take the applause,
but you can't take what I'm forging the door. You can take the comfort, you can take the applause, but you can't take what I forged in the dark.
If this the final round, let the drums pound, let the sky fall loud. I don't bow down, I was built in resistance, conditioned by distance. Strength born in friction, faith born in friction. You can break the body, you can shake the land, but you can't break a man who understands. Resilience ain't luck, it's choosing to get up when logic says quit, but your soul says stand.
Last stand, I don't break. Last breath, I still take. No fear, no retreat on my feet. Last stand under fire. Pressure take me higher. If I fall, understand I fell standing. If it's the last fight, make it legendary.
I don't chase kings. I run with them.
She runs with kings, not boys with noise. That's why a whole vibe kill weak man's joy.
She like dark rooms, rich smoke, tall drinks, and men who move sharp without saying a thing. I came in suited with the wolves in line. She came in flawless with that criminal shine. Whole room froze when we crossed that floor. Like danger and luxury, open the doors. She runs with kings.
She walks with flames.
Together they too much for a weak heart's brain. She runs with kings.
He lives too large.
Untouchable love with a gangsta charge. She runs with kings.
She walks with flames.
Together they too much for a weak heart's brain. She runs with kings.
He lives too large.
Untouchable love with a gangsta charge. I don't do fake, I don't do cheap charm. I like men with scars and that come like storms. Men who survived and still dress clean. Men who know pain but still move mean. That's why I chose him, he built that rare. That mix of dark discipline and glare. He don't beg for eyes, he command the scene. And I don't walk behind, I walk like a queen. She runs with kings.
She walks with flames.
Together they too much for a weak heart's brain. She runs with kings.
He lives too large.
Untouchable love with a gangsta charge.
We live like Max, no handmade nights. Just top shelf sins and expensive lights. Still got street in the blood, class in the hand. That's why when we move, the whole room stands.
Let the jealous all stare, let the softball choke. We built this aura out of fire and smoke. I'm not a shadow, I'm the storm beside. And together we too cold to divide. She runs with kings. He runs with kings. She runs with flames. Together they untouchable in every lane.
Last lap king, last shot living. That's the whole move. Last lap king, when the road get mean. Engine all rage and the pain all gleam. City behind me like a blurred out dream. Piano in the back like a villain theme. I don't just race, I announce my pain to the whole damn world in a speeding frame. Every hard turn like a war flashback. Every green light like I'm taking light back. Women love danger when they dress this clean. Men hate hard when the aura too supreme. That's the cost when you live too loud. Too much glow in the low.
Last lap king, whole night mine. Fast lane soul with a dark gold shine. Last lap king, too wild, too free. Living like the edge was made for me.
I came from places where the hope felt thin. Now I toast in clubs with a champion grin. Still got ghosts, but the whip sound mean. And the money all fold in designer jeans. I know this life got a wicked side, but the slow lane never kept me alive. So I live full speed till the stars go pale. And I let that piano hold tell my tale. It's been too hard, tried too late. Love too rough, trust too late. Still I wouldn't trade this flame, cause the dark made me and the streets gave name.
Last lap king, whole night mine. Last lane soul with a dark gold shine. Last lap king, too wild, too free. Living like the edge was made for me.
Last lap king, and the crowd all knows who came from mud and turned into glow. Who kept one foot in the pain, one in the shine. That's why every move feel mythic at night. And if I crash
crash one day in a blaze of sound. At least I live like a king uncrowned. Last lap king, that's more than speed. That's a life lived hard with no feathers.
Last lap king, burning bright, man. Chasing glory through the night. And even when the dark rides free, he lives like a legend was meant to be. Meant to be.
Let's be honest. Woo! We who they wanna be. Yeah. We who they wanna be. That's plain to see. Too much glow in the walk and the pedigree. Too much calm in the face when the room get tense. Too much money and taste and intelligence. I got women that smile when I barely speak. Men that hate when I pull up clean all week. Cause I wear success with a criminal grace. Like luxury learned on my heart made trace.
We who they wanna be.
That's why they freeze.
That's why they watch
When we touch the scene,
We who they wanna be.
that's no debate. Too much shine, too much style, too much weight. I move with the kind of swagger pain design. Not borrowed, not fake, that's a built up mind. I know these cats want the nights we live, want the names, want the girls, want the way we give. No fear, just flavor and a cold ass stance. Like a man, no life and still choose to dance. We live too large for the broke heart frame. That's why envy always say our name.
We who they wanna be.
That's why they freeze.
That's why they watch
When we touch the scene,
We who they wanna be.
that's no debate. Too much shine, too much style, too much weight. Champagne in the hand, but the soul stays sharp. Still feel the old block beat in my heart. That's why my flex got depth, not fluff. I survive too much not to live it up. So let them all stare from the shadow lanes. We ain't shrinking down for they weaker brains. We who they wanna be, yeah, facts complete. That's why every step feel a lead on beat.
We who they wanna be.
Whole room know it. Whole city feel it.
We who they wanna be.
Yeah. Talk loud till I walk in the room. Yeah.
I'm past the point of caring now. You talk tough, but you're staring down. Same clowns talking behind the wall. Real quiet when I'm around. All that gossip you spread around. Ain't nothing but a scared man sound. You barking loud with a fake crown. To the real one step in your town. I ain't chasing no approval now. Got nothing left to prove around. If you want trouble, say it loud. Don't whisper when I'm not around. Try me. Say it to my face, not behind me. Talk loud, but you're spine weak. Everybody tough till they find me. Try me. All that noise don't define me. You wanna talk, then come find me. I've been ready since day 3. Yeah. Funny how courage disappear when the real one's standing here. All that talk you engineer, turn the silence out of fear. You can keep running your mouth, but that just shows what you about. All that hate you spilling out, just insecurity and doubt. I don't flex for attention, I just move with intention. But if someone want attention, then they get the extension. Real ones don't whisper, they step forward. I walk in calm, not loud, but the room change when I'm around. You can keep acting proud, but your whole act breaking down. If you got something to say, don't hide it out the way, because the moment we meet, all that talk fade away. Yeah. Try me. Say it to my face, not behind me. Talk loud, but your spine weak. Everybody tough till they find me. Try me. I ain't hiding quietly. If you want war, come try me. But don't cry when you find me. Try me. Everybody tough till they gotta prove it. Yeah, everybody tough till they gotta prove it. Prove it.
He watched the devil make a good soul break. Every damn day, every move they make. Same fear in the eye, same pain in the chest. Same bully walking around like he owned the flesh. Same cold little smile when he ruined the week. Same poison in his mouth every time he would speak. And the whole damn room kept acting blind, like evil ain't real when it's right in line. But there's only so much that a real one takes. Only so much pressure till the silence breaks. Only so many nights you can stand there still, watching one cruel man try to crush your will. That's when something shifts, that's when something rise. That fire gets born in the calm one's eyes. Cause heroes ain't made in comfort or fame. They're born when rage gives justice a name.
Heroes rise when the pain runs deep, when the strong can't watch and the weak can't sleep. When the dark goes too far, they finally stand. That's when hope comes back in the heart of a man.
A hero ain't always the loudest one. Sometimes he the quiet type till the line get crossed. Till he see one more tear, hear one more cry. Then the fear dies fast and the soul stands high. Cause evil stay brave when the good stay still. But the tide turns hard when they bring that will. When one man says nah, not one more day, you don't get to keep taking souls this way. That's when the bully learn what the truth look like. When the prey stands up and is done with fight. When the hand of heel turn to iron and fight. And the whole room change in a second flat. Now the weak breathe deep cause they finally see someone came to break what the fear would be. And the villain, he fold when the mask gets stripped. Cause monsters look small when the brave ones lit.
Heroes rise when the pain runs deep, when the strong can't watch and the weak can't sleep. When the dark goes too far, they finally stand. That's when hope comes back in the heart of a man.
So never think heroes just fall from the sky. Nah, they born from the moment enough is enough inside. Born when the good gets sick of the pain, sick of the damage, the fear and the chains. Born when protecting means more than peace. When silence dies and the cowardice cease. When love for the broken burns hotter than dread. And justice walks in where the weak once bled. That's the making of one, that's the birth of steel. Not a cape, not a crown, just a soul too real. A man or a woman who finally decide no evil alive gets a free damn ride. So if you feel that fire when the crew go far, that might be the place where true heroes are. Not born for glory, not born for fame. Born when they can't watch pain stay the same.
Heroes are born when enough is enough. Heroes are born when enough is enough.
Yeah, they prayed for mercy. They got me. Yeah. Yeah. I walk through fire without a blink. Pressure forge what you can't think. Pain baptized me in the storm. Came back sharper, fully formed. They called it rage, I called it truth. Built from ashes, raised in proof. I don't beg, I don't nod. I move like the wrath of God. Not holy robes, not silver lights. I'm consequence in broad daylight. Every lie eventually fall. I'm gravity when you stand too tall. You play dirty thought unseen. Time keeps score behind the scenes. You mistake patience for being weak. Now you meet what you try to cheat. I am the wrath, no disguise. I am the storm in human eyes. I am the truth you tried to dodge. I move like the wrath of God. I am the wrath, stand aside. No mercy when ego collide. When karma knock, it hit hard. I move like the wrath of God. I don't rage for empty pride. I rage when justice get denied. When cowards hide behind their throne and step on those who stand alone. I've been silent, I observe. Watch the weak get undeserved. Watch the greed, is that the place?
Watch the right suffocate. So when I rise, it's calculated, every move anticipated. I don't strike without a cause, I ain't forced forgotten laws. You see fury, I see balance, you see violence, I see challenge. You see anger, I see flame, burning falsehood from the game. I'm the echo of broken trust, the reckoning of greed and lust, the payback of a quiet grind, the sharpened edge of focused mind. Not revenge, this petty pride is bigger, deeper, justified as discipline. Turn lethal, calm and self-control before the harm. They thought I'd fold under the weight, they thought I'd drown inside the hate. Instead I channeled every scar, turned a wound into a star. You can't cage what pressure built, you can't shame what guilt unspilled. I'm the verdict when you fraud, I move like the wrath of God.
Not chosen by heaven, forged by fire. Oh,
I am the wrath, no retreat. Every heartbeat drum of defeat. For every lie you ever tried, I move like the wrath of God. I am the wrath, crystal clear. No more silence, no more fear. When truth rise, it hit hard. I move like the wrath of God. Oh, I move like the wrath of God. I move like the wrath of God.
I'm back, homie. Late night breeze, windows crack. Let it burn slow.
City lights shimmer like diamonds on chrome. Tank half full, but we feeling at home. Backseat laughter, nobody on their phone. Just a click and a spark when the paper get rolled. Break it down slow. Fingertips sticky, yeah. Conversation drift like the smoke getting misty. World too loud, but tonight it don't hit me. Yeah. Problems outside, but the vibe ride with me. 88 on the dash, not speed, just a beat. Yeah. Baseline glide like a wave through the street. Neighbors peak when the low end creep, but we too high up to care what they speak. I ain't chasing drama, ain't chasing fame. Just chasing peace in the middle of the game. Life get heavy, but we stay the same. One deep inhale, let it melt that strain.
Let it burn slow.
let the night just flow. Windows down, radio low. We ain't rushing nowhere to go. Just me and my people in the afterglow.
Let it burn slow.
Let the night just flow. Windows down, radio low. We ain't rushing nowhere to go. Just me and my people in the afterglow.
Let it burn slow.
Yeah.
Blunt rotate clockwise, don't skip the circle.
Yeah.
Laugh so hard, make the whole car purple.
Ay.
Stars overhead doing silent rehearsal. Stress fade out like it ain't even personal. No sirens, no pressure tonight. Just street lamps painting gold on the ride.
Yeah.
Mind unplugged, let the tension slide.
Yeah.
Exhale douse with the smoke outside. Talking about dreams, talking about plans. Talking about girls and bigger demands. But for now we kings of this land with a cheap lighter and expensive plans. Music come like a heartbeat drum.
Yeah.
Kick back deeper when the hook come. And tomorrow out, we face it when it come. But tonight we float to the morning sun.
Ain't no rush, we pace like pros. Asphalt clean from the tip that glow. Let the seat lean, let the cool air blow. West side rhythm in the laid back flow. Mind clear, thoughts move smooth like the synth line. Slide in the groove, ain't nothing to prove. Just vibe and cruise, turn the world off. That's the move we choose. We don't need clubs, we don't need crowds. Just good green smoke forming soft clouds. Silence loud when the beats around, and the whole damn city feels slowed down.
Yeah. Let it burn out natural. No rush. We'll deal with tomorrow.
War don't start in the streets. It starts in boardrooms. And kids pay the bill. Another bomb drop, another city erased. Another kid asking why daddy ain't safe. News call it conflict, Necessarily lost, but ain't nothing necessary by the child being tossed. They sell flags, medal speeches on TV, but they don't show the baby shaking when they can't sleep. One drone strike, one wrong address. Now a crib's empty, and the future stress. Mama crying with a photo in hand. Daddy died for a war he didn't understand. Politicians never bleed, never lose a son. They just sign a paper and reload the gun. War makes orphans, that's the profit. Blood on the oil, gold in they pockets. War makes orphans, say it slow. Every strategic strike leaves a kid alone. They recruit with lies, honor, be a man. Then dump broken soldiers back on the land. PTSD in their head. No help, no care. Same country that sent them, don't want them there. Kids grow fast when survival's the rule. Learning trauma before they ever see school. No toys, just rubble, smoke in the air. First lesson in life, nobody's fair. They talk numbers, casualties, stats on the chart, but don't count the nights when a child's heart beats too fast cause the sky sounds loud. Every thunder reminds them of bodies on the ground. War ain't heroic, it's organized slaughter. And innocence is always the first thing buried. They say collateral, like it's abstract, but collateral got a face in a panic attack. Got a name, got dreams that never grew. Got a life cut short cause of shit they never knew. Rich men argue borders, lines on the map. Poor kids die over territory scraps. You ain't brave sending missiles from a screen. That ain't power, that's murder machine. I rap for the kids with no bedtime stories, only silence. Funerals and leftover worries. They didn't choose sides, didn't pick a flag, still carry the weight adults couldn't drag. War makes orphans, that's the truth. Every empire built on stolen youth. War makes orphans, don't get it twisted. No winners in war, just survivors and statistics. If war was really about freedom, the powerful would fight it themselves, but they don't. They send the poor and bury the kids, guarded by laws they wrote to avoid all fault. They tax your paycheck, protect they offshore. You miss one bill, they knocking your door. Healthcare costs more than staying alive, but they call it freedom and give you a smile. They sell water, sell land, sell time, then blame the poor for falling behind. Kids learn hunger before ABCs, while rich kids fail upward with degrees. Prison stay packed, school stay broke. Same hands on the leash, same necks get choked. They tell us vote, like that's the cure, while corporations pick winners behind closed doors. There's no shortage of money, there's a shortage of justice. There's no lazy class, just a stolen future. Yeah. They keep us divided, color block belief. Why they rob the whole house and blame the thief. Left versus right, red versus blue. Meanwhile, green money controlling all of you. You work till you're numb, still can't breathe. They inherit kingdoms and call it destiny. They say dream big, but don't aim too high. Might crash into their private jet sky. This ain't jealousy, this is numbers and death. 1% eating while the rest fight for breath. If wealth was fair, this song wouldn't exist. But inequality keeps the profits crisp. Rich get richer, poor get blamed. Same old con, different name. They like blunts on planes we can't board. Tell us be patient, man, fuck that chord. Trickle down is a fucking lie. If money fell, we wouldn't die trying to survive. They stacking billions, we stacking stress. World full of wealth, still drowning in less. They don't fear riots, they fear redistribution. They don't hate poverty, they monetize it. War makes orphans, war makes orphans. They said the money would fall. Funny how it only rains on penthouses. Roll it up.
Penthouse views built on minimum wage. Kids eating noodles while they flipping the page. One man horse more than the city can need. Still cries about taxes like it's starving to bleed. They tell us hustle, grind, stay motivated. Whole system rigged, success pre-donated. Born rich, congrats, you won the race. Born broke, shut the fuck up, know your place. They buy yachts, we rent time. They print money, we pay fines. Late on rent, you trash, a disgrace. Still $1 billion, you get a podcast and praise. Ooh, rich get richer, poor get fucked. Same damn lie, dressed up as luck. They smoke cigars off exploited backs, then tell the streets, relax, just adapt. Trickle down theory, bitch please. If that shit work, we'd eat by now, believe. Money don't fall, it's locked in the vault, guarded by laws. They wrote to avoid all fall. They tax your paycheck, protect they offshore. You miss one bill, they knocking your door. Healthcare costs more than staying alive, but they call it freedom and give you a smile. They sell water, sell land, sell time, then blame the poor for falling behind. Kids learn hung before ABCs, while rich kids fail upward with degrees. Prison stay packed, school stay broke. Same hands on the leash, same necks get choked. They tell us vote, like that's the cure, while corporations pick winners behind closed doors. There's no shortage of money, there's a shortage of justice. There's no lazy class, just a stolen future. They keep us divided, color, block, belief, while they rob the whole house and blame the thief. Left versus right, red versus blue. Meanwhile, green money controlling all of you. You work till you're numb, still can't breathe. They inherit kingdoms and call it destiny. They say dream big, but don't aim too high. Might crash into their private jet sky. This ain't jealousy, this is numbers in death. 1% eating, while the rest pay for breath. If wealth was fair, this song wouldn't exist. But inequality keeps the profits crisp. Rich get richer, poor get blamed. Same old kind, different name. They like blunts on planes, we can't board. Tell us be patient, man, fuck that cord. Trickle down is a fucking lie. If money fell, we wouldn't die trying to survive. They stacking billions, we stacking stress. World full of wealth, still drowning in less. They don't feel right, they fear redistribution. They don't hate poverty, they monetize it, Lee.
God damn it. Life move fast. Blink once, it's gone.
Life passed quick and 2 drags of smoke. One in the lungs, one more and it's over. Ash fall down like time on the floor. We think we got forever, but we don't know more. 2 drags, that's all it takes. Heartbeat skip like a small mistake. Inhale dreams, exhale fade. 2 drags and it's too damn late.
Sunset bleed through Venetian blinds. Old school tape deck, rewinding time. Mama said, boy, don't rush your prime. Now I'm looking at the clock like it don't be mine. First puff felt like I was 16. Big dreams bigger than a limousine. City lights glowing gasoline. Thought forever was a guarantee. Second puff hit a little more real. Bills stack up, lost friends heal. Couple bad choices, scars I feel. Some stay solid, some break the seal. Ash on my shirt, wine take flight. Years gone by in a single night. We chasing highs, avoiding the lows. But time don't stop for kings or pros.
Life passed quick and 2 drags of smoke. One in the lungs, one more and it's over. Ash fall down like time on the floor. We think we got forever, but we don't know more. 2 drags, that's all it takes. Heartbeat skip like a small mistake. Inhale dreams, exhale fade. 2 drags and it's too damn late.
Now ride slow with the window crack. Memory lane where I'm posted at. Homies still laugh, but the circle shrink. You blink once and the edges fade to black. Used to count cash, now I count peace. Used to want fame, now I won't sleep. Used to light up just to feel complete. Now I light one up just to think deep. First drag you, second drag grown. First drag loud, second drag alone. Smoke curl dial tone. Calling back days that ain't coming home. So I hold that breath just a second more. Feel my chest like a closing door. If this life just a metaphor, then every inhale something we can't ignore.
Slow down, let the moment breathe. Don't wait till the ashes fall to say what you need. Life passed quick and 2 drags of smoke. First one laughed, second one broke. Ash hit ground like promises spoke. We built our castles out of hope. 2 drags, that's how it goes. From hello world to let it go. Inhale light, exhale ghost. Make it count before the smoke.
Yeah. Don't blink too long. It's gone before you know it.
Hey, yo, tighten up these niggas with us, nigga. Damn it, I'm back. This ain't a party song. This that obituary beat.
Yeah.
Powder took my brothers one line at a time. Started as a weekend, turned into a crime. We was kids on the corner chasing dollar signs. Now I'm reading their names carved in cold stone lines. First it was pills, then it turned to the needle. Said he had control, but that shit was illegal. Not by law, by life, by the soul, by the people. Drugs don't knock twice, they just bury you equal. I seen strong men fold like paper and rain. Seen mom scream God's name through pain. Same block, same dope, same dealer, same stain. But the coffins keep coming and nobody to blame. Nah, fuck that, I blame the hands that push. I blame the lies that sugarcoat the kush. I blame the silence, the heat fine look. Next week we carrying them in a black suit shook. The drugs took my brothers, city still spinning. Graves don't get older, I just keep living. Yeah, drugs took my brothers, city still spinning. Graves don't get older, yeah, I just keep living. Yeah. He had a laugh loud enough to shake the street. Now his mama sleep next to his old white tee. Still smell the cologne when she fold that sheet. Grief don't fade, it repeat. We used to ride deep, 4 deep in the bucket. Now I ride solo, seatbelt tucked in. Every overdose headline feel personal. Every casket lower and feel surgical. Narcan prayers in bathroom stalls. Blue lips, cold skin, ambulance call. I seen death twitch against tile walls. Don't tell me addiction ain't that raw. You ever watch a homie turn ghosts in your hands? Heartbeat slipping like desert sand. I still hear that gurgle when I try to stand. Still see his pupils blown in dance. Fuck the dealer smiling with blood on his chain. Fuck the system feeding off the pain. Rehab waitlist long as a train. Meanwhile fentanyl flooding the veins. We wasn't weak, we was wounded and young. Pain don't disappear when you load a gun. Or when you sniff that numbness in your lung. Or chase that dragon till your spirit done. Now I talk less, less. Watch everybody chest. I survive, but it don't feel blessed. Survivor guilt heavy on my vest. Every time I breathe, I count to that. Why them and not me? That question set. I don't cry no more, eyes just wet. And the city don't care who it collect. We was supposed to grow old, man. Have kids, barbecues, laugh about dumb shit. Instead I got tombstones, but a memory that don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. They don't build soldiers in comfort. They build them in hell. Let's talk about it.
Grew up with love, was ran fists with common. Cold nights, empty fridge, stressing my mama, no fairy tales. Just survival shit. Learned early life, don't give a fuck if you're a kid. Pain was a teacher, trauma was school.
Either you break or you sharpen the tool. No hugs, no mercy, no second chance. So I learned how to stare fear straight in the face and laugh. Every scar made me colder, smarter, meaner. Can't trust smiles, I read souls in demeanor. They say I'm hard, nah, I'm conditioned. You don't get this mentality without collision. I don't fold, I don't beg, I don't plead, cause nobody came when I was 6 on my knees. So fuck your comfort, fuck your soft advice. I was raised by pressure, violence, and sacrifice. I didn't choose this life,
It chose me.
a hard childhood made a hard man. Cold world, I adapted, understand. You call it trauma, I call it fuel. Every fucked up day made me unbreakable.
Raised in the dark, forged in pain, still standing tall in the acid rain. What didn't kill me rewired my brain. I'm built from hell, remember the name.
I don't flinch at chaos, I was born in it. Stress don't scare me, I've been worn in it. I read danger like a second language. Smile calm while the room's about to fucking damage. They say heal your inner child, that kid's a beast. He survived shit that'll put most of y'all on your knees. I don't need therapy to tell me I'm strong. Life did that shit every day, I was done wrong. Trust issues deep, yeah, I earned those. Heart armored up with emotional barbed wire posts. You think I'm toxic cause I don't tolerate lies? Nah, I just learned cutting people off keeps you alive. I don't fear being alone, I mastered that early. Silence was my friend, darkness never hurt me. So if I seem ruthless, understand the math. Soft kids don't survive walking my past. A hard childhood made a hard man. No safety net, I learned to land. You call it trauma, I call it truth. Every scar stitch power into my youth.
Raised in the dark, forged in pain, built a spine from loss and rage. No fairy godmothers, no escape. Just teeth clenched, staring fate in the face.
Pressure makes diamonds or corpses. I didn't die. Now I move different. I speak with weight. When you seen hell, you don't hesitate. I don't chase love, I demand respect. Cause I know what happens when you expect. I build discipline from hunger and fear. Build vision from nights no one was near. So don't tell me I'm cold, aggressive or cruel. I'm the result of a childhood that tried to fucking kill me. And yeah, I'm proud of the monster I made, cause that monster kept me alive in the flames. You don't get this drive from a peaceful home, you get it from being forced to grow up alone.
Raised in the dark, forged in pain, survived the storm, rewrote my name. From broken youth to iron will, I'm built from hell and I'm standing still.
Soft times create soft people. Hard times create survivors. I'm not damaged, I'm weaponized. Ain't no clown, low boy. Yeah. If I ain't do it, I ain't worried. I sleep heavy, no ghosts in my room. No skeleton dance when I stare at the moon. No fake smiles hiding doom. No nervous twitch when the silence bloom. If I walk past cops, I don't flinch. If you throw dirt, I don't twitch. Conscience clean, not an inch. A shame I got a stitch. You ever seen a guilty man blink too fast? Always checking mirrors from his past. Sweat on his collar, breath don't last. Cause lies don't fade, they contrast. I move solid, 10 toes pressed. Never backstab, never confess. The shit I didn't do, just to feel impressed. I stand on mine, no need to stress. If I don't owe it, I don't fear it. If I ain't fake, I don't clear it. Truth loud, you can hear it. Clean hands, I steer it. Paranoia come from dirty hands, from fake ass moves and shady plans, from burning bridges across the land, then acting shocked when the flames expand. I ain't saint, I ain't pure, but I don't snake behind closed doors. I don't switch when the pressure roars. I don't sell souls for applause. That's why my back don't feel exposed. No hidden blade where my head repose. No one paid karma on the road. No fake alliances imposed.
You can hate, you can talk, but my steps don't stop. No fear when I walk because my name ain't chalk. You can hate, you can talk, but my steps don't stop. No fear when I walk because my name ain't chalk.
Yeah. You ever see how guilt move loud? Always defensive, extra proud. Over-explaining to the crowd while I stay quiet. Chin unbowed, the one who always look tense. Always building weak defense. I ain't sweating consequence cause I ain't built on fraudulence. You threaten what? Exposure, lies. Dig my dirt, you'll find dry skies. I handle business face to face. No secret venom in my space. Life test all, that's the truth. Sooner or later, it pull the roof. But if you solid from the root, you don't panic in the booth.
Yeah, dirty mind. Clear, every mind. I don't know it, I don't feel.
It's about who you high with. So going down on the same old block, crack sidewalk, old street clock. Circle tight, just day one's here. Same dudes that been here for years. Pass that blunt, let the smoke rise slow. Conversation deeper than you know. We ain't just high, we unpack pain. Talk about losses, talk about gain. One homie stressed about rent next week. When fighting demons, he don't speak. When chasing dreams that feel too far. One still healing invisible scars. We don't judge, we just see it and not. Share that flame like we share that God. No fake laughs, no Instagram. Just real talk from grown-ass men. See the world loud, but this moment quiet. No need to flex, no need to ride. Just loyalty thick like the smoke in there. Real ones only sitting in this chair. We done see shit that changed our view. Funerals, young dreams cut through. Cops roll past, we stay alert. Life out here make it so hurt. But tonight ain't about that fight. Tonight we breathe, we feel alright. One blunt burn like a peace sign held. In a world where chaos swells. They say we make you lazy. None, but they don't know where we from. This right here, therapy cheap. Better than secrets we couldn't keep. We talk about money, talk about fear. Talk about how we made it here. Talk about fathers we barely knew. Talk about how we still push through. Smoke drift up like silent prayer. For every homie that ain't still here. Ash hit ground, we pour a sip. For every name we don't forget. One day we'll move past this block, but we'll remember these nights on the rock. We're problems small for an hour or two, and the only thing burning was this view. It ain't addiction, it's connection, it's reflection, introspection. It's finding peace in the broken scene, finding calm in between. I ain't glorifying, just being real. Sometimes the circle help you heal. Cause when the world too cold and tense, you need your people for defense. One blunt, one circle tight. One shared flame in the night. Not just smoke, it's brotherhood. That's the part they never understood.
We just getting high. We stay alive. We ain't just getting high. We stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Yeah. Some talk loud. Some don't need to. Yeah.
I don't raise my voice to be heard. Silent sharp like a loaded word. When I walk in, the air shifts slow. Energy change before I even speak though. Presence heavy, steps precise. No random moves, no wasted dice. Eyes read patterns, scan the scene. Who real, who fake, who in between? Power ain't screaming on the mic. It's control, intention, spike. It's calm face under pressure, heat. It's steady pulse, control heartbeat. I don't flex what I don't own. I don't chase what ain't my throne. Respect ain't loud, it's understood. That quiet weight feel heavier than good on the room. No noise, no gimmicks, just poise on the room. Stand firm, eyes cold, let them learn on the room. No noise, no gimmicks, just poise on the room. Stand firm, eyes cold, let them learn. They chase attention, I chase leverage. They need applause, I need percentage. They talk moves, I make moves. They flex fast, I improve. Confidence don't mean reckless. It mean prepared when it get hectic. It mean you studied before arrival. Mental edge, part of survival. No emotional lower reaction. No ego-driven distraction. Strategic patience, long-term sight. That's how kings extend their height. You don't beg for recognition, you commanded by position. When your track record solid stone, you don't ask, you own. Calculated posture, steady gaze, never rush, never phase. Body language speak before bars. That's authority without scars. Leadership ain't loud display, it's who people follow anyway. When crisis hit and lights go dim, they look at you, not at him. Power subtle, power clean, not insecure, not in between. Secure mind don't seek to prove, and let the results improve. So when I step composed. I don't expose what's undisclosed. You feel it more than what you hear. That's real presence, crystal clear. You don't need to dominate the room, just control yourself in it. On the room, no fear, stand calm, crystal clear. On the room, stay sharp, cold mind, warm heart. On the room, no fear, stand calm, crystal clear. On the room, stay sharp, cold mind, warm heart.
Yeah, again, city don't sleep, it watches. Sirens echo through concrete veins, neon lights and restless brains. Cameras mounted every block, every corner got an eye that watch. Trust in like cracked glass, friends switch lanes when cash move fast. Everybody smiling wide but calculating what you hide. Pressure heavy on the chest, competition never rests. You fall once, they post you fail. Public trial without a jail. I keep my circle tight precise, seen too many fall for price. Loyalty rare, ego loud. City teach you don't trust crowds. Paranoia city, eyes on me. Trust nobody, move low-key. Paranoia city, stay aware. Smile polite, but don't you stare. Paranoia city, eyes on me. Trust nobody, move low-key. Paranoia city, stay aware. Smile polite, but don't you stare. Nightmares mixed with ambition, sleep light, high suspicion, success, paint a target red, jealous thoughts and separate spread. Everyone brings silent hate, some congratulate then calculate who they can use, who they can blame, who they can drag for 15 fame. Phone ring, unknown number, mine already feel the thunder. Bad news, travel faster than light. Good news, fight for air to bite. Anxiety dressed in calm disguise, sharp mind behind cold eyes. You adapt or you break apart, urban jungle train the heart. Noise pollution in the head, overthinking what they said. Microanalyze every tone, trust issues carved in stone. I ain't soft, I just alert. City taught me watch the dirt. Every smile ain't support, every handshake ain't a fort. Energy drained by fake respect, fake support with hidden neglect. I move silent, study moves, pick my wars and choose my truths. Paranoia ain't always wrong, sometimes it's survival strong. Better cautious than naive in a world that make you bleed. You call it overthinking. I call it pattern recognition. Paranoia city, eyes on me. Trust nobody, move low-key. Paranoia city, stay aware. Smile polite, but don't you stare. Paranoia city, eyes on me. Trust nobody, move low-key. Paranoia city, stay aware. Play the game, but don't play fair.
You think for yourself. Yeah. News flash, new fear. Every week, same script, different year. They don't gotta cage you in bars.
They just program who you think you are. Left side, right side, pick a lane. Fight each other, miss the game. While power quiet, calm, composed, moves the board while tension grows. They feed up rage in perfect dose, just enough to keep you close. Anger spike, attention locked. Now you easier to box. You share the post, you feel aware, but never trace who put it there. Truth diluted, mixed with spin. Half fact, half adrenaline. Control the mind, control the crowd. Keep them divided, keep them loud. If you own what people see, you define reality. Control the mind, shape belief, sell them comfort, sell them grief. War ain't always toy. Yeah, sometimes it's our thoughts are toy. Yeah, algorithm study rage. What you click, what you engage. They know your fear before you speak. They know what makes your patience weak. Echo chambers built precise, different feeds for different sides. You think it's random what you read, but it's curated to feed a need. Manufactured controversy, designed to kill diversity. You argue points they want debated, while real issues isolated. Corporations fund the news, politicians pick the views. Independent, rarely true. Money talk decide the cue. Cognitive bias, weaponize pain, monetize, polarized and capitalize. Divide the base to stabilize. Information overload, truth drowning data code. Too much noise, too much heat, hard to stand on steady feet. They don't need to shut you down, they just flood you till you drown. Confusion strong, clarity rare. Now control become easy. That you don't gotta agree with me, just question what you think you see. Independent thought takes work, comfort easy, yeah, that's the perk. Real freedom ain't loud, it's disciplined thought. Control the mind, control the crowd. Keep them divided, keep them loud. If you own what people see, you define reality. Control the mind, break the spell. See the pattern, read it well. On your thoughts, don't let them steal. That's the only way it's real. Yeah, you better think twice.
Don't fuck with me, I ain't the one. Cold blood running, loaded gun. Not literal, but energy real. I break weak hearts, I bend steel. I don't talk shit just to be loud. I make grown men lose their crowd. One stare and your tone drop low. You ain't built for the shit I know. I came from dirt, I came from grime. Where respect ain't given, it's taken by spine. You flex online, we're in it shine. I build mine brick by brick, no line. You soft inside, but bark outside. I see the fear you try to hide. One push and your whole man slip. Confidence fake, ego dip. Don't fuck with me. Know your lane, step wrong once, feel that pain. Don't fuck with me, stand clear, I don't bluff, I up here. You play tough till pressure hit, then you fold like counterfeit. I don't need hype, don't need crew. My shadow alone bigger than you. I seen snakes smile in my face. Talk loyalty, move disgrace. That's why my circle tight as hell. Trust turns slow, not for sale. You think power loud and wild, it's discipline, control and style. It's silent moves to fuck you up before you even know what's up. I don't chase beef, I end it quick. Calculated, cold and slick. You chase drama for some fame. I bury names without a flame. You ain't ready for this weight, pressure crush what I create. I was molded in the fire, built from anger, sharpened desire. Every scar a lesson carved, every betrayal made me hard. You think I'm angry, now I'm focused. Energy dark, but never hopeless. You can test me if you brave, but dig your own fucking grave. Metaphorically, but still I don't miss. When I decide to kill the doubt, kill the fake. Kill the snakes that infiltrate, kill the weak inside my mind. Leave no fragile shit behind. Don't fuck with me. Last one, cross that line, you'll be torn. Don't fuck with me, know the code, I don't beg, I take control. Last one, cross that line, you'll be torn. Don't fuck with me, know the code, I don't beg, I take control. From the gutter, still here with my day ones. It's my love, bro. Niggas really like, yeah. You
Kills. I made it out the gutter, now my life don't look the same. Used to walk through rainy nights, now I ride through city flames. Had to turn that hurt to hustle, had to turn that lost the game. But I still carry every lesson, every scar, every name. From the block to better living, yeah, I climbed above the stress. Now my table full of food, but I came from empty nests. I remember all them nights when survival was the test. Now I smile a little bigger, but that pain still in my chest. Still chilling with my homies, same brothers from the curb, same ones who held me down when this life was just a blur. Now we laugh a little louder, now pockets got some work, but we still move like the old days. Every link remain firm. Yeah, I made it from the ghetto, but the ghetto made my soul. Now I live a little cleaner, but I never let it go. Got some money, got some peace, but my heart's still with my bros. Best nights will be the same ones, posted deep with all my woes.
You still with my homies. Yeah, still with my homies.
Still with my homies. Still with my homies. Still with my homies. Made it out.
But I'm still with my
We live too big for the small talk crowd. Too much smoke, too much bass, too loud. Too much style for the broke heart of hate. Too much shine for the soft to take. Whole section lit when the crew stepped in. Every bottle raised like a wartime win. Girls all stare, men all fake grin, cause they know damn well where the real ones been. We don't do average, we overdo nights with expensive sins and predator eyes. Not reckless, dumb, just fearless, grown. To kinda live like tomorrow unknown. We live too big,
too wild, too clean. Too much pressure in the aura we bring.
we live too big,
Too cold, too fast. That's why the jealous are watching us pass.
we live too big,
Too wild, too clean. Too much pressure in the aura we bring.
we live too big.
Too cold, too fast. That's why the jealous are watching us pass.
Yeah, I got scars under silk and rage under calm. Still carry dark under all this charm. So when I smile with a glass held high, that survival shining, not just a vibe. A lot of men want this life on sight, but they don't want the years, the stress, the fights. They don't want the losses that built this face. They just want the glow and the leather taste. That's why I party like I earned each breath. Cause I damn near dance with a different death. Now the room all spin when the hook line hit, and I celebrate hard for surviving this.
We live too big, too wild, too clean. Too much pressure in the aura we bring. We live too big, too cold, too fast. That's why the jealous are watching us pass. We live too big, too wild, too clean. Too much pressure in the aura we bring. We live too big, too cold, too fast. That's why the jealous are watching us pass.
So let the speakers glow when the flow all crack. Let the envy all burn while we throw it back. We live too big, yeah, that's facts, no cap. Cause the man who survived don't know how to act small.
Too big, too wild, too bright to stop. They live like kings at the very top. Too big, too cold, too rare to hold. That's why the weak just watch the glow.
It's that block boy anthem. Yeah, not for the fake, not for the soft. Yeah, yeah, Block boy anthem. Fresh white tee, gold on the neck, but the soul still street. I don't need much just to be hit hard. And that old school bounce with a grimy spark. I came from nights where the sirens sang. Where your own damn people might switch for games. So I learned stay sharp and I learned stay calm. And I learned that trust can do more harm. Now I walk like a man that paid his cost, that lost some love and still stay boss. That's why this hook gon' hit so clean. It's for the ones that know what survival mean.
Black boy anthem, baseline slap. Real ones feel this and they not right back. Black boy anthem, street born glow. We came from the dirt and we still stand tall.
I don't glorify shit, I just speak what I know. How the pain run deep and the pride run cold. How you smile in pics but your chest feel war. How you still move smooth when your soul stay torn. This for the man with the weight in they jaw, who don't say much but done seen it all. Who got clean money now but the past still live. In the way they scan rooms and the way they sit,
Need that hook simple, need that bounce mean. Need that drum line filthy and the top line clean. Something for the whip, something for the gym. Something make a real one feel seen again.
Block boy anthem, baseline slap. Real ones feel this and they not right back. Block boy anthem, street born glow. We came from the dirt and we still stand tall.
If you know, then you know. I don't gotta explain why some men laugh hard but still carry pain. Why some kings shine bright but don't trust no hands. Cause the block teach lessons no school can plan. So let this anthem ride through the whole damn night. Through the speakers, through the cars, through the block lights. Block boy anthem, stamped by scars. For the real, for the hard, for the ones can't fall.
Block boy anthem. Block boy anthem. Real ones up.
Whole block standing.
Real ones up.
Whole block standing.
Some men break under pressure. Some men get born there. I was born there.
Yeah. I was born for pressure, raised by strain, built by hard loss, shaped by pain. Every time life hit, I took that blow, then got back up harder than before. I learned real young, this world don't care, so I stopped expecting shit from there. Started building mine with sweat and scars. Now I carry storms like battle marks. When I step in the gym, it's deeper than reps. It's me against fear, me against death, me against the man I used to be. And I don't plan on losing to me.
Born for pressure.
Made for the fight, I get stronger through the hardest nights.
Born for pressure.
Built to endure the pain, get deep, but my soul stays short. Made for the fight, I get stronger through the hardest nights.
Born for pressure.
Built to endure the pain, get deep, but my soul stays short. A lot of folks talk, but they soft inside. Can't carry weight when the truth collide. I seen too much dark to be scared of grind. That's why I iron and struggle, feel home to mine. This that grown man hunger, not fake ass hype. This that train through stress till the soul feel right. This that chest up high when the back feel torn. Cause I know damn well why my heart stay warm. Every set another brick on the wall of the man I'm building through every fall. And if I bleed, cool, I still don't stop. I done suffered too much just to stay at the bottom.
Born for pressure.
Made for the fight, I get stronger through the hardest nights.
Born for pressure.
Built to endure the pain, get deep, but my soul stays short.
Pressure.
Made for the fight, I get stronger through the hardest nights.
Born for pressure.
Built to endure the pain, get deep, but my soul stays short. I don't run from heaven, I become that weight. I become that force that they all can't fake. Every old wound now a weapon forged. Every doubt in me now dead and bored. Still that West Coast piano in the back, like a ghost from the old school, keeping me strapped with that mindset raw, that survivor tone. That I came from hell and still built the throne.
Born for pressure.
Made for the fight, I get stronger through the hardest nights.
Born for pressure.
Built to endure the pain, get deep, but my soul stays short.
Born for pressure. He was shaped in flame, every dark road only carved his name. Now he stands too strong for the world to move. What survived that pain, got nothing to prove. All night, all night, all night. I'll smoke, I'll smoke. All room lit.
I step in clean, but the move real grimy. Chain hit light and the whole room find me. Baseline thick and the flow get shaky. Shorty look back like she know who made heat. Bottle on ice, but the eyes stay cold. Came from the block, now the wrists all gold. Still move smart, never trust too much. Cause the snakes come dressed when the cash stack up. I got that walk like I've been through hell. Like I came up hard and I wear that well. DJ spin that low end, let it breathe one time. Whole damn club start leaning to the side.
All night, all smoke, hands up high when the bass hit low. All night, all smoke, that little vibe and the chain too cold. All night, all smoke, hands up high when the bass hit low. All night, all smoke, that little vibe and the chain chain too cold.
I don't do fake, I can read that quick. Too many soft boys on that weak ass trip. I'm with real ones, only no clown in the set. If the energy off, I don't vibe with that. She like the way that I talk that slick, like I came with pain, but I move too rich. Like my whole damn aura got nightlife tension. Street born swagger with a boss intention. Cash comes slow, then it came in floods. Now I sip with calm, but I came from mud, and I still keep one eye on the whole damn room. Cause success bring light, but it brings snakes too,
All night, all smoke, all hands up high when the bass hit low. All night, all smoke, all that little vibe and the chain too cold. All night, all smoke, all hands up high when the bass hit low. All night, all smoke, that little vibe and the chain too cold.
I'm not just here for a look and flex. I'm here cause I earned every ounce of respect. Every scar in my life made the presence hit harder. Now I move through the dark like a nightclub monster. She dance close with a dangerous grin. I can tell by the eyes she like trouble in sin. That's cool, baby, just know this thing. A real one shine, but a real one sting. So let the drums knock, let the flow all bounce. Let the whole damn city hear what we about. All night, all smoke, all gas, no fear. If you came for the vibe, then you came right here.
All night, all smoke, all night, let it go, all night, all smoke, hands up high when the bass hit low. All night, all smoke, that little vibe and the chain too cold. All night, all smoke, all night, all smoke.
Money on the dash, bottle in the hand. Whole city know the vibe. Money on the dash like I'm laughing at the past. New watch bright, but the old wounds last. Piano ride smooth and the kick hit hard. Got the whole damn club feeling street made charm. I step out fresh with the low cut fade. Dark suit clean and the criminal gaze. Everything on me say don't get close. The success look nice, but my soul stay cold. Bad little thing, wanna dance all night. Cause the hook too mean and the chain catch light. I told her slow down, keep matching pace. Cause I ain't no boy with a soft ass
Money on the dash, cash on the floor. Live too fast, still wanting more. Money on the dash, bass too loud. Street made king in a nightclub crowd. Money on the dash.
I spent like a man who remember them days when the fridge stayed light and the rent got late. Now the glass is all crystal, the smoke all rare, and the same old envy float in the air. I don't high shine, just a calm weak guys. I done crawled through dark to earn this life. So if I throw racks on a reckless night, that's me making peace with the old hard times. The whip outside, got a predator growl, and the women all watch when the team roll out. Like they know by now that the room gon' tilt anytime real money and pain get built.
Money on the dash, cash on the floor. Live too fast, still wanting more. Money on the dash, bass too loud. Street made king in a nightclub crowd. Money on the dash.
This ain't just flex, this survival art. This what happened when a broke soul learn to spark. When the city tried hard to bury your name, but you came back lit with a coat of flame. Money on the dash and my foot still firm. Every wild night got a lesson learned. But until my time, I'ma live this loud. Cause I earn my breath and I earn this crowd.
Money on the dash, cash on the floor. Live too fast, still wanting more. Money on the dash, bass too loud. Street made king in a nightclub crowd. Money on the dash.
Yeah. It's Cold Scar. Bless you.
Bottles, bricks and bass. Whole room move when I step in place. Yeah, bottles, bricks and bass. Street boy shine with a grown man face. Yeah, bottles, bricks and bass. All this smoke and I still stay laced. Bottles, bricks and bass. That's the sound when the real ones raise. Bottles, bricks and bass in the trunk tonight. Whole team outside and the fit look right. Neon on the glass, city glow on chrome. Everybody act tough till the real ones show. I came from the side where the dice got rolled, where the nights got cold and the trust got sold. Now I hit the club with the earned up calm, like a man who survived and still brought charm. Shorty wanna dance cause the chain light flash, but I still think block when I count that cash. Too many fake smiles in a room like this, so I toast one time, then I watch my six. Bottles, bricks and bass. Whole room move when I step in place. Yeah, bottles,
bricks and bass. Street boy shine with a grown man face. Bottles, bricks and bass. All this smoke and I still stay laced. Bottles, bricks and bass. That's the sound when the real ones raise.
Yays, that kick drum slap like the dough got hit. That snare sound sharp like a cold ass lick. I like beats that bounce but still feel grimy. Something for the club but the block right by me. I don't do gimmicks, I do real life talk. How to stay 10 toes when the snakes all stalk. How to glow too bright and still keep that edge. How to turn hard times into pure respect. She said I move like money and war, like a man seeing pain but still want more. I told her, yeah baby, that's part of the code. When you come from the mud, you don't lose that mode.
Bottles, bricks and bass. Whole room move when I step in place. Yeah, bottles, bricks and bass. Street boy shine with a grown man face. Bottles, bricks and bass. All this smoke and I still stay laced. Bottles, bricks and bass. That's the sound when the real ones raise.
See me in the corner with the eyes on scan. Not paranoid, just a practice, man. When you live long enough through dirt and heat, you learn every club got 2 damn beats. One for the party, one for the threat, one for the flag, one for respect. And I dance with both, cause I know that gang came too damn far just to move too plain.
So pour that drink and let the low wind hit. Let the women all vibe and the bosses all grin. Cause tonight we alive and the grind got paid. And the streets still live in the moves we made.
Bottles, bricks and bass. Whole room move when I step in place. Hey, bottles, bricks and bass. That's the sound when the real ones raise. Bottles,
You look like heaven, but you move like poison.
You had that sweet face, cold soul inside. Soft lips, sharp games, all charm and lies. I was blind for a while, I ain't gon' lie. Had me feeling alive while I slowly died. Every text was heat, every touch felt rare. But behind the eyes, there was nothing there. Just controlling games and a twisted pride. You like seeing pain if it fed your side. I gave real love, and you played your role. Took warm blood, and you froze my soul. Now I look back hard, and it all makes sense. You don't build with hearts, you just break them dents.
Pretty lies in a cold heart, soft skin but a dark part. You look good in the moonlight, but your love left a scar mark.
Yeah, I know that type, I know how they move. Smile in your face while they tighten the noose. Make you feel chosen and switch up the truth. Then blame all the damage they did back on you. But let me be clear, not all women the same. Some of us know how to love without games. Some of us heal, some of us stay. Some of us don't set a man up for pain. She wanted power, not partnership, boy. Wanted your weakness, not building with joy. She liked your loyalty, used it as a toy. Till your whole damn heart got stripped and destroyed.
Pretty lies in a cold heart, soft skin but a dark part. You look good in the moonlight, but your love left a scar mark. Pretty lies in a cold heart, soft skin but a dark part. You look good in the moonlight, but your love left a scar mark. Cold heart, dark part of shouldn't cut that hard.
Yeah. Now I move different, I don't chase that glow. I can spot fake love from a mile off road. I still got wounds, but I'm healing slow. And I'd rather walk alone than sink that low. You taught me pain, yeah, I give you that. Taught me how to read what's behind all that. Pretty smile and perfume can't hide no snake. And a broken man still learns from heartbreak. So keep your games and your fake ass charm. I survived your touch, now I see the harm. And the next man blind better pray he wise. Cause a cold hard woman wear heaven disguised.
Some kisses burn and some eyes deceive. Some hearts look pure